Hello everyone and welcome back to another certification introduction video from Mosse Cybersecurity Institute. In today's video, we're going to have a look at our MDFIR Certified DFIR Specialist certification. So a quick overview of what we're going to cover in today's talk is we're going to have a quick look at the online learning platform from MCSI. We're going to have a look at the MDFIR syllabus. We're going to have a look at 5 of the 100 practical exercises that are in the curriculum. We're going to have a look at the career development milestones and how they can effectively be used. And we're going to have a quick look at the certificates of completion you receive throughout. So the MCSI online learning platform, if you haven't used it before, offers 1,000 practical exercises to train 10,000 hours of cybersecurity. Each exercise is 100% practical and is designed to as a real industry problem statement that you would face as a security professional working in a team. So below we've got a diagram with the 5 steps you'll go through for every exercise in the platform, and you'll do your own research, you'll develop a solution, you'll receive expert feedback, you'll receive a certificate of completion for the exercise, and you'll have a practical skill that you can then go and immediately apply in the field. Now let's have a quick look at the syllabus for the MDFIR Certified DFIR Specialist certification. So what you'll learn from this curriculum is you'll be able to perform digital forensics investigations on Windows systems. You'll be able to use memory forensics to identify and analyze modern APT samples. You'll be able to perform network forensics on PCAP files to investigate intrusions. You'll be able to analyze files, executables, and malware samples. And you'll be able to identify and track adversary infrastructure based on indicators of compromises that have been generated from an investigation. And this is the badge that you receive upon completion with a digital certification that can go on your LinkedIn profile, on your CV. You can send to recruiters or hiring managers to show that you're a certified DFIR specialist. Now let's have a look at the exercises. So this is a novice exercise in the curriculum where we'll get you to perform a network forensics on a machine compromised with Eternal Blue. So we have some materials for you to download and a bit of background on what the scenario is, some questions we want you to answer. And we've given a couple hints in this exercise, but then there's some specifications you can go through and tick off as you're going through them, and a methodology on how to complete and approach the exercise. Something a little bit more challenging is a threat intelligence exercise that's part of this curriculum at the advanced beginner level, where we want you to write a Python tool to automate pivot analysis with Shodan. And you can see we've got a bit of a background, some exercise specifications, and a recommended methodology as well. The next exercise we'll have a look at is where we get you to install and deploy Google Rapid Response across a fleet of computers. And this is a digital forensics exercise that's worth 2 points at the advanced beginner level. And we estimate someone who hasn't done this before, it would take them about 6 to 12 hours to complete this exercise. So we give a bit of a background, what the exercise is, and some actions and specifications, and a reference. So as you can see by now, they are really 100% practical, and the best way to think of it is as your managers come to you and go, oh hey, I need you to install and deploy Google Rapid Response across a fleet of computers. So you need to know how to do that. You're not going to have a walkthrough or any slides or PDFs showing you exactly how it's done. It's really up to you to do your own research, which is why we do give a reference, and develop your own solution like you would as part of a security team. And the next exercise is a level up again, and that's a competent difficulty exercise. And this is where we want you to perform memory forensics of a machine compromised with POLIX. So we've got a bit of a background here and a scenario, some questions we want to answer. This is an exercise where you'll download the materials and some specifications. So as you're completing the exercise, you can go through, tick them off as you're going, and then you'll submit the exercise. And we estimate this would take about 1 to 3 days to complete, but it's an 8-hour, like a work day. It's not a 24-hour day, so it's not going to take, a really long amount of time, but 1 to 3 days is still a really good amount of effort it takes to solve this exercise at the competent level. The next exercise we'll look at is where we want you to create a standard operating procedure for assessing and quantifying the damage of cybersecurity incidents. And as you see, there's a bit of a background here and the exercise, and then what we're looking for as part of the solution. Next, we'll have a look at the career development milestone. So once you enroll in the certification, you'll be able to say that you're a MCSI Novice DFIR specialist. So you can put that on your LinkedIn, your CV, Twitter, anywhere you want, just so everyone can see that you're enrolled in the certification, you're learning digital forensics and all the tactics and techniques that come along with it. And when you get to 40% of the certification completed, you'll be able to change that to an MCSI Associate DFIR Specialist. But more importantly, like when you get to 40%, you'll have all these exercises with certificates and practical working solutions that you've done, and you'll have a cybersecurity portfolio that you can show to hiring managers, recruiters, future employers, just anyone on your LinkedIn network, to show them your capabilities and what you're able to do as a DFIR specialist. And then when you get to 80%, there's a practical assessment you'll take, and you'll pass that, and then you have the badge you saw from earlier and the DFIR certification. Next, we'll have a look at the certificates of completion that you receive for every exercise. So all of the 100 practical exercises that you'll get in the curriculum, you'll have a certificate of completion. So every time you complete an exercise, you can post this on your LinkedIn or add it to your portfolio or send it to someone or like a hiring manager to show your skills. And this is one that I've done where I completed the Investigate a Privilege Escalation Vulnerability using Windows Services exercise. And that's our MDFIR certification. Hope you enjoyed this video. Our information's on the screen, so you can reach out to us if you have any questions. But I look forward to lots of people enrolling and seeing lots of digital forensics exercises coming through soon. Thank you.